If you like elegant and high-performance cars, then you must have heard the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. This series debuted in 1993 and has since gone through 5 generations. Let's discover the evolution of the Mercedes-Benz C-Class over time. The Mercedes-Benz C-Class appeared in 1993 as a successor to the 1900 range and represented the smallest model from Mercedes. The W202 stood out for its elegant and modern design, generous features, and high safety. The first generation was produced until 2000 and offered a wide range of petrol and diesel engines with 4, 6, or 8 cylinders. The W202 received a facelift in 1997, which brought changes to the headlights, front grille, bumpers, and side mirrors. New petrol engines were also introduced, offering impressive performance for their class. The first-generation C-Class was an impressive success, with 1.8 million copies being produced until the next generation. For the second generation, Mercedes abandoned the square look and introduced a more rounded design inspired by the S-Class. The double oval headlights were the main novelty, together with the triangular taillights. Under the hood, the W203 offered a wide range of petrol and diesel engines with 4, 5, or 6 cylinders. Moreover, Mercedes introduced a series of innovations for its class, such as pre-safety system that prepared the car for a possible impact by tensioning the seat belts and closing the windows and panoramic roof. The W203 received a facelift in 2004, which brought changes to the headlights, front grille, but new engines were also introduced. After more than 2 million copies sold, Mercedes introduced the third-generation C-Class in 2007. This generation brought a more aggressive and sporty design inspired by the S and SL class. Again, Mercedes changed the shape of the headlights and taillights, making it look very good. It was one of the reasons that made it the best-selling Mercedes-Benz with over 2.4 million units sold. The interior also came with design and technology improvements. Under the hood, it came with improved diesel and gasoline engines. The W204 received a facelift in 2011 that brought changes to the headlights, front grille, bumpers, and rims. The interior has also been completely redesigned, with new shapes and materials and a screen for the infotainment system about the center stack. New, more efficient petrol engines were also introduced. The fourth-generation Mercedes-Benz C-Class was introduced in 2014 and brought a more redefined and elegant design with flowing lines and harmonious proportions. The headlights received a sharper shape and were equipped with LED technology, and the front grille was wider and lower. The interior design of the new C-Class came with a high level of luxury and comfort. The dashboard was dominated by 2 large screens, one for the digital instrumentation, 12.3 inches, and another for the multimedia system, 11.9 inches. The engines of the new C-Class were varied and efficient and included gasoline and diesel units with 4 or 6 cylinders and EQ-Boost hybrid technology that allowed energy recovery during braking and assisting the thermal engine during acceleration. As we are used to, Mercedes introduced a facelift version for the W205 model as well. It came with a fresh look, adored especially by young people. The exterior received a new front bumper, but also a new grille without the horizontal bars and the chrome border. Also, the interior received a refresh and more technology. Now, Mercedes introduced a 2-liter turbo diesel engine on the C-Class. The fifth-generation C-Class was introduced in 2021, and at first glance, the new C-Class borrows design elements from the older brother in the range, the S-Class, and is quite similar to the previous generation. The interior is quite similar to that of the S-Class, with a vertically oriented central touchscreen and redesigned air vents. Under the hood, all of the C-Class W206's engines are 4-cylinder and have an integrated generator starter that provides a mild hybrid function called EQ-Boost. The range includes gasoline, diesel, or plug-in hybrid engines with electric ranges between 100 to 120 kilometers.